The Arkansas Sports Network is proud to present high school football. It's the Arkansas Sports Network's Game of the Week.
Stiff arm. He's got one man to beat. He's got it.
That's a touchdown. I didn't expect that one.
The Arkansas Sports Network's Game of the Week is brought to you by Arkansas Tech University, by Tyson Foods, by D3 Auto Sales, and by Heirloom Legal Services. If you enjoy the stream, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the Arkansas Sports Network.
He's got a man wide open. That's a touchdown right there. Hello and welcome to Southside Southerners Stadium for tonight's top 10 matchup between the Southside Southerners and the Highland Rebels. Glad to have you along here. Brad Caldwell here with Aaron Powers and Chase Carpenter. As we bring you tonight's action, we'll have Alan Russell down on the field with us as he is bringing updates from the sideline. We'll get to those in just a moment. Appreciate you coming along with us today as we bring you yet another top 10 matchup here on the Arkansas Sports Network. This is going to be a good one. This one is probably for 4A3 supremacy tonight as the Southside Southerners run out onto the field. It is electric atmosphere here in Northeast Arkansas. Well, we call this Northeast Arkansas. Yeah, it's ish Northeast Arkansas, and we're glad to be here. It is a great atmosphere for high school football, a great Friday night. Little bit of a nip in the air. You can feel it. It's starting to get to be football weather, and we couldn't be more glad to be here with you tonight. It's going to be a fun one. We want to give you some announcements real quick. Let's go ahead to the volleyball announcement. State 4A volleyball going to be on the Arkansas Sports Network. You can join us here on October the 29th through the 31st from Huntsville, Arkansas, as we bring you 4A state volleyball. If you're interested in sponsoring your team, make sure you contact us. We've got some great rates for state tournament on volleyball. And then the ASN Basketball Classic, you can contact us on Facebook or at arsportsnet@gmail.com. And also the ASN Basketball Classic coming up January 4th, 2025. Going to be a great day. And ticket information will be coming out very soon. Make sure that you're with us on that. It's going to be an awesome day for basketball that day. Let's get to our proud sponsors locally real quick. We've got the Independence County Off-Road Performance Outdoors. Appreciate you guys. And PJ's Landscaping, Parker Janes, 669 Heber Spring Road, Batesville, Arkansas. They're going to be bringing us the sideline report tonight. With that said, we're getting ready to kick off, and kicking off for the Southerners tonight is, I believe it is Joel Busby. Joel Busby going to be kicking off, and the Highland Rebels are going to receive Trent Solinger. Back deep to receive for Highland, and here we go. Here's the kickoff. Kickoff's deep. Solinger receives it on a line drive. He's across the 20 to the 25. He's got a hole. He got maybe a man to beat here, gets across to the 45-yard line. He had a little bit of a seam there, got turned around. Good return there for him all the way out across the 45. They're going to spot the ball on the 46-yard line, and that's where Highland will start it off. And what a great return there. What a great start here for the Rebels. Rebels huddling over on the sideline. They've got their coach, Sterling Stowers. They're calling plays for the Rebels. I say is, I may be wrong. They might have an offensive coordinator. I'll have to check that out. But Stowers sending his team out. And we're going to have two winds to the left-hand side, one to the right, H-back. We got a back on the right-hand side. Here we go. Highland lining up. And we're ready for some football. Call for the snap. Handoff goes up to number 1. Gets across the 50, across down to the 45-yard line. Going to be real close to a first down. Keegan Statler on that run. And the quarterback tonight, Austin Christie, for the Highland Rebels. They're going off a no-huddle offense right now. Statler gets the ball again. Goes off the left-hand side. He's going to be real close to a first down. Going to be just short. I think they're going to call it short. Let's see what they do. It's right at close to the 44-yard line. They've got the box saying the third. Nope, they do move it. They do move the chains now. So the chains are moving. First down. Referee's trying to tell them to move it. They are moving it. Referees also hold them on the snap. They're calling third down, but it's a first down here for the Rebels. Rebels double stacks on each side, running back to the right-hand side. Statler calling for the snap. Now he's checking with the sideline. Looking over to the sideline. They're making their call. Going to the left-hand side is Statler. They're looking down the sideline on and out. Nothing doing there. Pass is incomplete. Pass was intended for number 7, James Jensen. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe here on the Arkansas Sports Network. And I don't know why it's doing that. We'll try to get that fixed here in just a moment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on our channel. We would love to have you. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Second down and 10 after the incomplete pass. Rolling right. He's got a man. He's got him. That's number 7 once again, Jensen. Jensen's going to get out to about the, let's call it the 36-yard line. Going to bring up third down and 2 now for the Rebels. Austin Christie looking good so far. I know he's actually quarterback they moved in. Huckabee was the quarterback, Zach Huckabee, quarterback for him last year, moved out to wide receiver. And now Christie is going to be here. We've got, we'll have scores coming to you all the way through. Make sure you stay tuned to us. Dropping back to pass. Got Huckabee. It's just thrown to the outside. Ball on the 36-yard line. You got to think that Highland's going to go for it. First big decision here of this ball game with 10 minutes and 14 seconds left.
Incomplete out of bounds. It's fourth down. And 2.
4th and 2. Subbing in new personnel for the Rebels. Breaking the huddle. Bringing in their Wildcat package here. Statler goes up the middle, and I mean, they brought some big ones in, and they got a first down on that one. A couple guys coming off the sideline to bring in that package. Big 64 is a noticeable one out there. Try to get him in just a second, get his name. That's a good-sized kid, and I don't know why I don't have him on the roster. So, but good-sized kid, anybody that knows him, big one there. Nice job there for the Rebels. First down, Highland. Try to get Southside to jump. Ball down on the ground, and they pick it up. Statler gets a little short gain on the play. Not even quite one on that play. It's going to be second down and 9.75 yards here. Can you put that on the screen there, Aaron? Oh. Second down and 9. Christie looking at the sideline, gets Statler to his left. Statler goes up the middle, spin move across the 30, down to about the 27-yard line where they'll spot that ball. It's going to be a 5-yard gain for the Rebels. Going to bring up third down and 5 here for the Rebels as they continue to drive.
Ball at the 27-yard line. Third down and 4.
3rd and 5 here. Statler goes out in motion. Christie rolling right. Has he got a man? He does. That's going to be a complete pass. Trent Sullinger on that catch. Going to get down to.
Pass to Sullinger is complete.
It's going to be a first down. They're going to move the chains. They're going to spot the ball now on the 22-yard line with 8 minutes and 35 seconds left here in the first quarter as Highland continues to drive. Statler empty set. Little jet sweep pop pass. Sullinger trying to make something happen on there. Not much doing. He does get a little bit there, maybe a yard on the play down to the 21. Bring up 2nd down and 9.
Jensen on the carry. Brought down initially by McDougal and friends. Gain of a yard, 2nd down.
Coming up on the 8-minute mark now here in the first quarter. 2nd down and 9. 2 men in the backfield. Statler, Sullinger. You got 2 to the right to 1 to the left here. Christie rolling out. Boy, they undercut that one there. Southside had that one red. Trey Allen undercut that. Sophomore. He made a play on it. Probably good that it wasn't online, because if it was, might have been going back the other way. 3rd down and 9 here for the Rebels. Big play. Want to make sure that you get at least 3 now as you get this close down to the end zone. Not quite in the red zone just yet. Christie calls for the snap. He's got a one-on-one, throwing it to the end zone. No catch. Wow, what a play. Good defense there by Southside. Number 23 is Lewis Calhoun. That's going to bring up 4th down here for the Rebels. They're bringing on, looks like the kicking team going to come on for the Rebels. Maybe not. Oh, yep, they are. So kicking for the Rebels is going to be Keegan Statler. Holding is James Jensen. Statler lining up here for a 37-yarder, 38-yarder. Kick is up, and it is wide to the right, no good. And that's going to be Southside ball. Southside with the defensive stand. And big time play there. Can we go to a quick break here? Let's go to a quick one. Let's hold on. Let's hold it here. If you want to put up the proud sponsors, you can real quick. Appreciate the proud sponsors of the Southside Southerners tonight. PJ's Landscaping and Independence County Off-Road Performance and Outdoors as Southside takes the football. Quarterback is Trey Allen. And we've already got jumping off sides, it looks like. It is going to be an offsides. So 1st down and 10 goes to 1st down and 5.
Encroachment on the defense.
Interested to see the gun tee tonight. First time I've got a chance to see that. The famous gun tee coached by Kenny Simpson here of the Southerners. And, I mean, all over the country. He's brought that gun tee. So I'm interested to see it. Here we go. Allen calling for the snap. And we got another flag. This time it may be false start. It is going to be false start. Owen McLaughlin is one to watch tonight. He is needing 5 yards to break the 1,000-yard mark. Somewhere in the top 3. I can't remember exactly where he's at. He's somewhere in the top 3 in the state in rushing. And so McLaughlin, a 5'8", 177-pound junior. Allen getting his team set. Man goes in motion. Number 8, Simpson. Got a little jet sweep action. That's number 23 getting the pass. Lewis Calhoun. So after all of that, 1st down and 5, 1st down and 10. Back to 2nd down now and about 7 to go after the 3-yard play. As we approach the 7-minute mark here. Motion going off to the right-hand side. McLaughlin getting up the field. He's going to break 1,000 on this run, and he does. Gets out to the 35-yard line. That's a 6-yard gain, and that's going to be enough. It's going to put McLaughlin over the 1,000 yards. Bentonville leads Fayetteville 7-0. Dardanelle leads Lamar 7-0. And Ozark leads Pottsville 6-0, all in the first quarter. Got a flag on the play here. This is going to be after the play. They're going to march it on just a little bit more. Haven't got the official call yet, but we'll get it here in just a moment. And we got a horse collar tackle. Well, that's going to move the ball all the way out to midfield here. First down and 10 for the Southerners, as we're under 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter of action. Goes off the right-hand side. And that's McLaughlin again. He's going to get, we'll call it 3 there. So second down and 7 now.
On the carry. Wrapped up by Jensen. Gain of 3, second down.
Second down and 7 for the Southerners as they bring in new players. Got it. Thank you. Chris McCord says, "Go Rebels." Trey Allen goes off the right or left-hand side, makes a move, gets across the 40. He's stopped, and now he keeps moving just a little bit forward, and he's going to get all the way down to the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 11 on the play and a first down for the Southerners. This sophomore looking good here early for the Southerners.
But that'll be the initial Southside Southerners.
Nice job going off the left-hand side. Good blocks down the field. Good job by the Southerners, and they are in business here. Ball on the 37-yard line as they are moving in Highland territory. Got another quarterback, Braden Simpson, now running the quarterback for the Southerners. Running a little bit of a wildcat look, and he's not going to gain anything on that one.
Allen again on the quarterback keeper up the middle. Rolled down by number 65, Tokanon.
Little counter action. Not much doing. The old double handoff. I know that gets people. But good job by Highland on that play.
Simpson gets the handoff.
Simpson not going much anywhere there, and just maybe a yard on the play. So third down and long. We're going to call it 8 here.
Ball at the 30.
Rogers taking a lead over Springdale. Springdale undefeated. One of the few undefeateds on the season here left. We got 2 of them on the field right now. 5-0 Highland, 6-0 Southside. Allen dropping back. He's got a man on the screen. That's Simpson. He's got some room, and it's going to be pretty close to the marker there. Ball, they're going to go ahead and move it. That's going to be a first down. I got it all the way down to the 27-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Southside first down. Southside now marching down the field. Nice job setting up that screen. Simpson did a good job of finding the hole and got all the way up, and he is now down, or the Southside, I should say, is inside the 30-yard line. Ball on the 27. First and 10. Simpson now at quarterback, faking a little zone read action. He's stopped, nowhere to go, and they're going to mark it right at the 27 again. So nothing doing there on the first run for the
Simpson
Southerners.
Wrapped up by Jason. Second down and 10.
Allen bringing a man in motion. Reverse. Getting up the field is Simpson. He's down across the 20. Down to, it looks like, about the 19-yard line. Going to be close to the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 now for the Southerners. Great play there. Good reverse action. And good job there by the Southerners. So 3rd down and 2. Yeah, we'll call it 2. Southside in a tight set. Going up the field is McLaughlin. McLaughlin getting down to the 15-yard line, down to the 14s where they're going to spot it. That's going to be enough for a first down. And Southside moving the chains, getting closer to that end zone.
Jensen in on the stop. That'll be another.
So clock is running. Ball on the 14-yard line. First down Southerners as they're in Highland territory, deep into it now in the red zone. Running a little sweep action, jet sweep action. Getting all the way down to about the 4-yard line, going to be real close to a first down, and that's Lewis Calhoun. Going to be real close if not, and they are going to go ahead and call it first down. First to goal ball on the 4 as the Southerners trying to go in this top 10 matchup here. We've got the Southerners at number 3 in our rankings and number 7 Highland. Expect this to be a great ball game tonight. They're going to get them off sides. You can tell Southerners are in rhythm right now. Offense is moving. They're fired up. And they're getting a little half the distance to the goal now. Ball going to be spotted on the 2-yard line now.
It will remain first down.
And that's where they're going to snap it here. First and goal, ball on the 2. Allen going to line up in the shotgun. McLaughlin going to be set to the left, and number 8, Braden Simpson, to the right. Simpson gets it, goes up the middle. It's going to be close. They're going to spot it just short of the goal line. So 2nd down and goal. Ball right there at the goal line. You can't even call it the 1. It's, maybe the half-yard line here. As clock continues to wind here in the first quarter of action.
Down just short of the goal line. It's 2nd and goal. From inside the 1.
Allen hands off. That's big number 30. And that's a touchdown. Number 30. That is Andrew Plummer. Touchdown Southside. 6-0 Southside here, appending the PAT. 1:04 left here in the first quarter of action. Great drive there for the Southerners. Took care of business, drove it right in. And PAT pending. Kicking for the Southerners is Joel Busby. Busby getting ready to kick. Calling for the snap. Here's the kick. It's up. It's got plenty. It's good. So with 1:04 left here in the first quarter of action, it's the Southside Southerners 7, Highland Rebels nothing. We're going to go to a quick break, and we'll come back with more of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desart, d3autosales.com.
Appreciate the proud sponsors of the Southside Southerners. We've got PJ's Landscaping, Parker Janes, 870-213-6817. Independence County Off-Road Performance and Outdoors. We appreciate you. All of these local sponsors help us. You can sponsor in the volleyball tournament as well. Make sure that you message us if you're interested in possibly sponsoring your team in the state tournament. You can contact us on Facebook, message us, or at Gmail, arsportsnet@gmail.com. Ball is going to bound. It doesn't quite get to the end zone. Highland's got to pick that one up. They do. Get out to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. My goodness, what a collision there. They're going to call him out of bounds back at the 15 possibly. Flag on the play here. So they're going to spot the ball at the 17-yard line. That's where the flag is right now.
We've got a flag on the field.
That was James Jensen picking up the loose ball. Thought it was going to go into the end zone. It didn't. And he was able to pick it. You know, that's a live football right there. So we got holding on Highland.
Against the Rebels.
So that's going to be a half the distance. And Highland not getting the start here that they wanted here on the second possession. So Highland down 7-0. They're going to get the ball right on about the 8-yard line here. Just a tick under a minute left here in the first quarter of action. We're going to have Alan Russell down low for us on the PJ's Landscaping Sideline Report. Christie rolling left, spotting up, throwing it deep to Jensen. Jensen making a play there, and they get out of the shadow of their end zone, get all the way down to the 39-yard line. Unbelievable play there for the Highland Rebels. You see Christie rolling to the left-hand side, rolling against his body, takes off, throws it down the field. Great play by Jensen. And we've got a first down Highland, moving the ball down the field very quickly now. Christie calling for the snap. Hands off to Statler. Statler trying to get up the field. That kid is a load at running back. We had them last year in the Monticello game. And Statler was a kid that just couldn't be handled. What a great game that was last year. And Highland brings back 20 starters off that team. That's quite a bit of starters, and that's why you see them at the top of the list this year. And number 7 in 4A. Statler gets the ball going off the right side, cuts back, gets across the 45, out to about the 46-yard line. And that is going to be third down and short. We're going to call it 3 here. Third down and 3, and that probably is the end of the first quarter of action. And that will be the end of the first quarter of action right there. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is your score. We're going to go to a break. Actually, we're going to go to Alan Russell real quick. Let me get Alan on the phone here. And we're going to have Alan Russell real quick. Alan, you down there, bub? Can you hear me, Alan?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Give us a PJ's Landscaping Sideline Report.
Sir, trenches right now. I feel like the side's a little better in the trench right now than Highland. Kind of still filling each other out. Southside was able to get it during that filling out process. This is going to be a good ball game. You can tell just about the play in the trenches.
Alan Russell with a PJ's Landscaping Sideline Report. We're going to go to a quick break. We come back. We'll have second quarter action right here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Back here is third down. It's going to be enough for a first down and much more across the 45 down to about the 42-yard line is where they're going to spot that one. 11:50 left here in the first half.
Baxter on the carry. Baxter on the stop. That'll be a Highland first down.
7-0 is your score.
2-yard line.
Highland has the football now down to the 42-yard line. Rolling right. Got a man on the out. Just throws it short there. Pass was intended now for number 2, Trent Sullinger. 11:41 left here in the first half of play. Second down and long here for the Rebels. They do get the jump, and that's going to be 5 yards offside. So now it brings up second down and 5 after the offside play.
Encroachment on the defense. The 5-yard penalty remains second down.
Mount Ida leads Hector 14-0. Conway Christian leads Mountain Pine 29-0 first quarter. I believe Rogers over Springdale. Rogers 14-0 over Springdale. Christie rolling right. He's got a man behind him on the blitz, and that boy, they're close to undercutting those. Second down and long, or second down and 5 now. Third down and 5 after the incompletion. Trent Solinger was the intended receiver, I believe, over there. Maybe Huckabee.
Third down.
My 43-year-old eyes are, well, they're 43 years old. That's me, bro. Here we go. Third down. They try to get Southside to jump, showing a little blitz here. Southside with a 3-man front, looking like they're going to blitz off the right or the left-hand side of the offense. Christie throwing a man deep. He's got him, and I mean he hit him in the hands. That one got to be brought in. Jackson Wamick. He had him.
Intended for Huckabee. Fourth down.
7-0, 11:30 to go.
The 37-yard line.
Fourth down and 5. Fourth and 5, ball on the 37-yard line. Christie rolling to the right. Big play in this ball game, looking deep. He's looking for Huckabee, and that ball is incomplete, thrown into double coverage. And that's a big play here in this ball game. And Southside going to take over now. Ball on the 37-yard line. Big time play for Southside. Southside looking good here to start this ball game. Again, this game is for 4A3 supremacy. Probably the conference championship game. And now Southside lining up. Running back to the right. Now they're going to switch it up. Shifting the offense. Man in motion. They go against the motion. That's McLaughlin. McLaughlin's going to get stacked up in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the play.
McLaughlin on the carry.
This is the second possession here.
Brought down by Cooper.
Second possession for the Southerners.
Second down.
Southerners have all the momentum right now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe here on the broadcast. It really helps us. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Man goes in motion. Goes off the left-hand side. Gets across the 35 down to about the 38-yard line. Going to bring up third down. And, well, I said 38. Yeah, I guess it is 38. And they're going to bring it back to 3rd and 10 now. (10-15) and rolling. 10-15 and rolling here. First half of action. Trey Allen going to call for the snap. Fakes it. He's dropping back to pass, looking deep. Nobody there. Throws down the middle of the field. Nothing doing. That's going to bring up fourth down. Should bring up a punting situation for the Southerners. Fourth down and 10. Highland with a good stop there. Big time stop for the Rebels there after the stop on the second possession. Highland tried to kick a field goal on their first possession, missed it wide right. And on the second possession, turned it over on downs. We got a timeout. Southside, we're going to take a timeout with them. 9 minutes and 53 seconds left here in the first half of play. 7-0 Southerners will be back in just a moment.
Again, our score. Southside
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Proud sponsors of the Southside Southerners. You got PJ's Landscaping, 870-213-6817. Parker Janes, they are bringing you the sideline report today in Independence County off-road. Appreciate you guys for being great sponsors. Local sponsors help us so much. We've got another flag. Southside holding it there. They get the punt off. We've got it. Number 3 back there on the reception. Gets out to the 30-yard line. We got a flag coming back here, so let's see what happens. Ronnie Brewer, that's a great name. Ronnie Brewer on the return. It is an All-American name. It is. Razorback basketball All-American, Ronnie Brewer. So good name there. Like it. So what do we got here on the call? We got a legal formation. That's going to be declined, and Ronnie Brewer's punt return will stand, and here we go.
1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
9:39 left here in the first half of play. 7-0 is your score. Highland has the football. Motion to the left-hand side. Statler going to get it off the right-hand side. Getting up the field. We got another flag on the play. Another flag on the play. Got 2 on the same play. We'll see what the call is. Could be offsetting. We'll see. Could be double holds.
Let's check the ruler.
Let's see what they call here. What's the ref got to say about it? We'll be looking for a D3 Auto Sales MVP of the game. You want to make sure you stay tuned for that. And we've got a chop block.
Personal foul, chop block is the call against the defense.
On the defense. You don't see that too often. So what happens on that is when you're engaged high and then you have somebody hitting you low, offensively or defensively, especially inside the block, it can't happen. And so first down and 10 for the Highland Rebels. Ball on the 49-yard line as Christie calling for the snap. Great job there by Chase Carpenter on the camera work. Aaron Powers pushing the buttons. Christie throwing over the middle. Woo! And I think that's going to be probably a hold, maybe a PI there. I'll tell you what, Christie really put that in there. Dangerous throw. Could have happened, could have had an interception, but I think Southside's going to get a holding call or a PI call here. It's going to be against Southside. It is a holding call, so that's going to be an automatic first down. Moving the ball out to the 41-yard line now.
That'll be another Rebel first down. Ball at the 41-yard line with 9 minutes.
So we got
11 seconds before
doubles wide receivers stacked on both sides. First down and 10. Offset back to the left-hand side. Bringing a man in motion is Huckabee. Christie looking at the signals from the sideline now. 4 wide receivers. Statler comes across. They're looking deep. Pulling it down is Christie. He kind of slides. I don't know if he stumbled or slid or what he did there, but he's going to get about 3 or 4 yards on the play. Going to bring out second down.
Christie on the quarterback scramble. You gain 4, second down and 6. Wood on the stop for the Southerners.
We'll call that second and it looks like 7, but we'll call it 6. Statler comes off the right-hand side, gets across the 35, and he's down to about the 32-yard line. Highland back in Southerner territory. They've been here 3 times so far during this ball game. Unable to come out with any points so far. Highland moving quickly, no huddle offense, trips down here to the left-hand side. They fake it, zone read, and Christie's going to get the first down, I believe. Yeah, he does. He gets it. That's going to be a first down for Christie. And the Rebels, have Rebels back in business once again, down across the 30, down to the 29-yard line. Offense moving quickly here for the Southerners. I'm sorry, the Rebels. I knew I was going to do that tonight. You got the Southerners and the Rebels. You just knew it was going to happen. Approaching the 8-minute mark here in the first half of play. And it looks like we got an early start here. And it was early start, false start for the Rebels.
False start on the offense. Got to back them up 5. First and 15.
Dardanelle leads Lamar 20-7 in 4A action. Carlisle, number 1 in the state, in 2A, leading Poen 14-0. Christie looking at the sideline now, brings Statler over to the right-hand side. Christie drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket, going to get across the 35, down to about the 32, and that's going to bring up second down now and 12 for the Rebels. First 9, it feels like football. Go away 90 degrees, and here we are. Good, I don't know, it's probably, I don't know, what do you think, 60-ish? Yeah, something like that. Feels pretty good. I am thinking about getting that old hoodie on right now because I'm feeling a little. I can live. I can live with it. Nice job here getting it out to Huckabee. Huckabee gets across the 25 down to the 22-yard line. And that's going to be up third down. And where are they going to call it? 3. Call it 3 here. Shout out to Big Jim Moody as part of our ASN High School crew. And is it David Carroll? Is that who you said? David Carroll, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Pottsville leads Ozark 14-6 in the second quarter. Timeout Southside, 6 minutes and 29 seconds left here in the first half of play. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, will be more action right here on ASN.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
The concession stand will
appreciate those.
The restroom facilities are available.
Appreciate those that are watching right now. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe button, hit the notification bell. About 110 live devices on us right now. That always varies from week to week. Sometimes it's, I think we had over 1,000 with Lamar and Warren and Elkins. Of course, as the time goes on, it'll get more and more. Handoff goes off the right-hand side. Statler, he's trying to get his way up to the marker. Not going to quite get there, and it's going to be another decision time here for the Highland Rebels.
Well, down by right. It's 4th down and 3.
If you're at a game of your own right now, make sure you're watching. Turn it on your phone. 4th down and 3 here for the Rebels. Rebels been deep into territory for the Southerners, but just haven't been able to capitalize. Here's another opportunity here. You got to think, play clock getting down to 11. We're going to take another timeout. All right, let's go to another break here as we have 5:56 left here in the first half, of action. We'll be back here in just a moment.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
October 29th through the 31st, 4A volleyball live from Huntsville, Arkansas. Make sure you join us here on the Arkansas Sports Network. If you're interested in sponsoring your team, make sure you message us, arsportsnet@gmail.com. We've got affordable rates. You can get your team all the way through the semifinals. Little zone read action. Christie going to get up, get across the 15. Good call there by Coach Sterling Stowers after the timeout. Big play, nice job there, and the drive continues. Warren up on Star City 7-0 in the second quarter. Big time play. Great job there by the Rebels. Little zone read action. Good job getting up around the 15, and here we go. Handoff goes to Statler. Statler going to get down to about the 12. Really nothing doing there.
Plummer on the stop. No gain on the foot.
Second down and 10, and then there's not much doing there.
Statler on the carry. Hit again by Plummer. Also Wood in on the hit. Gain of a yard. It's 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9 here. Christie looking at the sideline again. Highland signaling the play in. Christie gets it out to number 5. That is down to about the 10-yard line. That's going to be stopped well short. And number 5. So 4th down now, and we're going to call it about, 7, 8, real close. We'll call it 7. So 4th and 7, and Highland going back, not going to kick a field goal here. They're looking at the play again. Christie calls for the snap, rolls to the right-hand side. He's got pressure from the backside, throws it up. We've got a flag on the play. Let's see what they call. Big play in this ball game here. This could be PI. Let's see what they call. Coach Simpson don't like it. It looks like it's going to go against the Southerners here. 4th down, huge play. If you got the replay on that, show that right there.
Pass intended for Monroe.
Statler rolled right, throws it up in the middle of the end zone. I should say Statler, Christie. That was a tough one right there. So what's the call? They're going to call pass interference on the Southerners. Going to bring up a 1st down. Huge play here in this ball game here in the first half of action. 1st down and goal here.
Stop it. Get some help.
Wow, they're active here with their media. Tell you what, the Southerners, their PA guy has got one of the best high school PA voices out there. Don't know his name. They're having fun here. We want to say a big shout out to the band for helping us get a little bit of food early in this one. Elkins up 35-0 on Prairie Grove. 6 minutes left in the first half of play there. Elkins the number 1 team in 4A. Let's go to our local sponsors. Independence County Off-Road Performance Outdoors, appreciate you guys. And PJ's Landscaping, 870-713-6817. Parker James,
Timeout. Southerners.
213-6817. Parker James at 669 Heber Springs Road, Batesville, Arkansas, 72501. Appreciate you. And again, man, you can help us out so much when we go to these places. Local sponsors is a big deal. Fourth down. I guess I missed it on the automatic. I thought pass interference was automatic, but I guess it's not. With it's half the distance, not in high school. Sometimes you get those calls like that. So 4th down and 3 now. Ball on the 5. Statler getting up. Is he going to get enough? I mean, that's going to be close there. Where are they going to spot it?
Statler on the carry. Brought down.
Tight set there. And they're lining up 1st down and goal, and they're going quick here. Staying in the same formation. Looks like they're going to run the same play. They're trying to get a change, a timeout. They're trying to get something. Whistles are blowing, flags are flying. We'll see what they call here. Got a helicopter about to land out here. I mean, we got it all tonight. All kinds of media here. Big game. Big game. Still trying to figure out what's going on here. Referee's going to make the call. So we got timeout, Southside. Then we got dead ball, personal foul, Southside, which is going to be half the distance to the goal. Not much doing there. Not much hurt on as far as the yardage go.
Foul against the Southerners.
Dardanelle leads Lamar 27-14. So here we go. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left here in the first half of play. We're going to have a PJ's Landscaping sideline report. We're going to have coaches down there talking to Alan Russell here at halftime. He's going to catch coaches as they go in. So ball on the 1 yard line. 1st down and goal on the 1 now for Highland. Still kind of trying to figure it out, what's going on.
3 minutes and 24 seconds.
We got a whistle into play now, so here we go. Highland lining up, ball on the 1 yard line. Statler goes up and over, and we've got a touchdown for the Highland Rebels, making the score 7-6, 3 minutes 18 seconds left here in the first half of play. PAT pending. Big time play there by Keegan Statler, going up and over for a touchdown. The big guy, Wildcat action. Jumps out from about the 2. That kid's a load, and he got up and over the line and over the goal line for a touchdown. 7-6. Highland lining up. Are they going to go for 2 here? Or are they going to kick the PAT? Looks like they are going to kick the PAT. Well, I say they are. No, Christie lining up. They're going to give Statler the reverse, and we've got a stoppage in play. And we got a false start. Yep. So, they never did get Christie set on that. He was going forward when they snapped the football. So they got in just a little bit of a hurry. It's going to back them up 5 yards now. So now they go to the 8-yard line. I'll see if they're going to go ahead and kick it now. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. "75% of all the people that watch us are not subscribed." Make sure that you hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, and we appreciate it. So Statler going to line up for the PAT. Another flag. We got a sideline warning, I believe, maybe.
Delay of game.
Nope, delay of game. So they're moving back again. Big play in this one here, down 7-6. Possessions have been long for both teams, and so I think we've had 3 by Highland and 2 by Southside, but they've both moved the ball, but they've definitely taken some time. So this extra point goes back all the way to 30 yards. So 30 yards for the extra point. Here's the kick. It's up. Plenty of distance. He knocked it right through. Statler scores a touchdown, kicks the extra point. He cooks the food, brings the water, does everything for the Highland Rebels. 3:20 left here in the first half of play. Let's go to a update here on ASN. You can catch the 4A state volleyball tournament right here on the Arkansas Sports Network, live from Huntsville on October 29th. We will be live, and we're looking forward. We're going to have all the games leading up to the Spa City, and man, we're looking forward to being with Huntsville. The ASN Basketball Classic. Going to be January 4th, 2025. Looking forward to that one. Here we go. Lining up for the kickoff is Highland. Kicking off for the Rebels is Statler. Here's the kick. Squibber going to go out of bounds.
And the Statler kickoff
had all kinds of side spin on it. Really never had a chance to stay in bounds.
Southerner football, 1st and 10. From their own 35-yard line.
Going to start on the 35-yard line now. We'll have, well, I was going to say we have halftime stats and analysis. Tonight we won't have halftime stats just because our setup here doesn't really allow for me to keep stats tonight. So we'll talk about scores from around the state. Again, we'll have Alan Russell and the PJ's Landscaping sideline report. Try to get them to jump there. Southside thought they jumped. Allen hands it off to McLaughlin.
McLaughlin over carry.
McLaughlin broke the 1,000-yard mark earlier in this game. He only needed 5 coming in. He's got that now. We're under 3 minutes to go here in the first half of play. Little reverse action. Cutting back. Nice job by Highland. They had it. Carry was Lewis Calhoun.
Calhoun on the carry. Brought down by Jason.
Third down and 7 to go here.
And 6.
Allen lining up. Empty backfield. Trying to get him offside. Allen going right up the middle, cuts back across the 45. He's going to get the first down. Going to spot it at the 47-yard line. We come up on 2 minutes to go here in the first half of play. First down, Southerners.
Southside Southerners.
Now, Southside will get the ball in the second half, so big drive here for both teams here in this ball game. Southside lined up again quickly. Allen dropping back. They've got a screen set up. Getting it to Simpson. Simpson, nothing doing there. Looks like they might have gained 1 yard on the play. 1:30 and counting here in this ball game. Yeah, in this ball game. In the first half of play. We still got another half to go. Half of one anyway, right? 1:14 and counting. Southside not running as quickly as you'd think they would right now. Handoff. Oh, there was a little fake RPO action. Simpson across the 40 to the 35, down to about the 31-yard line. Big time play, nice read there by the quarterback. RPO action. And he just pulled it right out, threw it right behind the linebacker, and gets down to the 31. Clock is stopped after the first down. And we've got a roughing the passer after that, so they're going to tack that on. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to get them inside the 20 with 1 minute remaining here in the first half of play.
Ball spotted at the 17-yard line.
Trey Allen lined up, trips down here to the right side. McLaughlin off to the right-hand side as well. Allen waiting for the whistle. Now they're going to reset the play clock. Allen calling for the snap. McLaughlin gets up the field. He's down to the 10, to the 5. And did he score? No, he didn't. Just short. Boy, that looked like he might have reached over, but just short. So Southside going to get the ball, get it up the field. They're running quickly here. And it looks like they got a jump here. Who's it going to be on? It's going to be a false start. Oh, that's a big one right there. Southside trying to move quickly on the play. They end up getting a false start as they were on the 1 yard line. So false start backs them up to the 6.
The call against the Southerners.
First down and goal, ball on the 6. 41 seconds left here in the first half of action. Handoff goes to McLaughlin. He's got a man. He falls right behind him. That's a touchdown. 13-7 is your score. Owen McLaughlin 6 yards out. Big time play there. And a nice drive there by the Southerners. Moving quickly in a short amount of time. They get the ball in the end zone. 33 seconds left here in the first half of play. PAT is up, and it is good. That gives Southside a 14-7 lead here, and they'll get the ball back in the second half. We're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have more Southside versus Highland big-time matchup, top 10 in the 4A. We'll be back in a moment.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
We will have a PJ's Landscaping sideline report. Alan Russell going to catch possibly Coach Kenny Simpson here at halftime. And we're looking forward to having him and Coach Stowers as well. Just
Teeing it up for the Southerners, number 9, Busby.
All right, we've got Southside kicking off. Here's the kick. It's a short one. It's going to be out of bounds, and that's exactly what they didn't want to happen.
The Busby kick goes out of bounds. Be first and 10 Rebels.
So Highland's now going to get the ball on the 35-yard line. You got to think they're going to try to make one, maybe two plays here. We'll see what happens. (14-7). You got to think that Highland's going to be maybe a little aggressive, at least first play or two, and then if they can't make something happen, then probably sit on it. But we'll see what Coach Stowers decides to do here. Ball on the 35. First and 10. No, you don't want anybody behind you right now, that's for sure. Christie rolling right. He's got pressure off the backside. That's McLaughlin. They're going to throw it away. And Christie gets hit. McLaughlin coming through there. That kid is quick. 26 seconds left here in the first half now. Second down and 10. Snap. Goes off to the right-hand side. Gets it up to number 3. That is Brewer again. 14 seconds go. Third down and 2. Clock still running. Probably one more play here in this first half here for the Rebels. Rebels going to the outside sideline. 2 seconds. Oh, they're going to call it half here. Are they? No, they're not. They're not going to let them go out. They're trying to say 2 seconds. Let's see. The back judge is saying, hold on just a minute. They're keeping them down. They're going to keep them on the field here, I believe. They sure are. Keeping them on the field. 2 seconds left here in the first half. One play left. We'll see what Highland does with it.
2 seconds.
Bringing 2 seconds back up.
For one final play, barring a defensive penalty.
So fourth down and 2.
It's fourth down.
Handoff goes to Statler. Statler going off the left-hand side across the 40. He goes out of bounds. And that's going to bring up the end of the first half of play. We're going to go down to Alan Russell here in just a moment with the PJ's Landscaping sideline report. He's going to try to get Coach Kenny Simpson, I believe. Alan, can you hear me, bub?
We want to thank Kirsten for being our in-game.
He's trying to chase down Coach Simpson real quick.
I need Coach Simpson. Coach Simpson? Yes, sir. For a brief interview. Okay.
And most importantly, class of 1980.
You already went? Okay.
All right, Alan. Alan, give us what you got. That's okay. Give us what you got down there for the PJ's Landscaping sideline report.
I thought the easiest drive came there at the end. Southside was able to drive with a little bit of time left there. That may be big in a ball game like this. Last drive.
All right, that's Alan Russell on the PJ Landscaping sideline report. We'll be back here after a short break. We appreciate our local sponsors, Independence Off-Road Performance and Outdoors. And again, PJ's Landscaping, 870-213-6817. Parker Janes, 669 Heber Springs Road, Batesville, Arkansas. We'll be back after a short break. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're going to think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not going to believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back here at the Southside Southerners Stadium, 14-7 here. Got a good battle between top 10 teams here in the 4A. Glad to have you along here as we bring you the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week, as the Highland Rebels have traveled to the Southside Southerners for a great contest here at Southside. Going to give you some scores of interest here around the state of Arkansas. Bentonville leading Fayetteville 34-3. That game right there is for probably the lead, maybe the conference championship there in the 7A West. Rogers leading Springdale 35-0. Springdale previously undefeated. Looks like they're going to fall to their first loss tonight. Dardanelle leads Lamar 27-14. And Farmington leads Valonia 19-14. Coach Tommy Tice trying to creep up on that 300th victory. Would be the third coach in the state of Arkansas to get there. Big time play. Big time job there by Coach Tice and his team at Farmington, doing a good job down at Valonia. Long trip from Farmington to Valonia. Big time for the Cardinals. Halftime, Junction City leads Dirks 26-13. So we've got scores everywhere. Looks like Gosnell leading Blytheville 20-14. And Mount Ida leading Hector 21-14. So a lot of good stuff happening around the state of Arkansas. Big time scores of interest. We'll try to continue to bring you those throughout this half. Big fun here at Southside. Been a lot of fun between these two. You can see why this 4A3 matchup is what it is. It's two really good teams going against each other tonight. Southside 14-7. We're going to go to a break. We come back, we'll have more action right here from Southside Southerners Stadium. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week. You can see we're waiting on Coach Sterling Stowers to come out, and we're looking forward to having a great second half. We're going to give you some scores of interest around the state of Arkansas, if we can here. Let's see here. Aaron's bringing us yummy snacks. Let's see here. We got Pulaski Academy up on Cabot 42-34. Conway, our number one team in the state, 43-0 over Little Rock Central in the third. We got, let's see here, Bentonville. We already read that one off. We got Springdale and Rogers, and that's about all we got there so far here. Any new scores anyway. Working on any other scores we got. We're probably still about, I would say, at least 5 minutes. They've got 2:47, but any more you add some more to the scoreboard here, you'll end up with 3 more minutes at least before halftime is over. Let's see here. Benton 42-17 over El Dorado. Sheridan was leading Little Rock Catholic. That's a little bit of surprise. Greenwood over Lake Hamilton 35-7. That is not a surprise. Searcy leading Pine Bluff 14-3. Nettleton leading Greene County Tech 14-7. Parkview over Texarkana 28-0. Fairview over DeQueen 35-0. Warren leading Star City 14-0 in the third. Elkins and Prairie Grove in the Mercy Rule right now. Elkins, unbelievable. I tell you what, in the 4A, they're going to be hard to beat. Very, very hard to beat. Boonville leading West Fork 21-6. Mansfield up on Cedarville 46-0. And we've got Fordyce leading Lake Village 46-0. Conway Christian 50-0 over Mountain Pine in the second quarter. Mount Ida was leading Hector 21-14. EPC over Earl 22-6. And Carlisle leading Poen 34-6. That's about where we're at right now. We've got more, I'm sure, throughout the state that we'll get to you. Again, we're waiting on teams to come through. And when we have them, we'll bring them back to you. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week. It is the Southside Southerners 14, the Highland Rebels. I don't know where that comes from sometimes. Highland Rebels 7. We'll be back here in just a moment. Got the Highland Rebels coming back out. We're waiting on Coach Sterling Stowers. Alan Russell down there with a PJ's Landscaping sideline report. We're going to have Coach Stowers here in just a moment as he gets him lined up. Yep, he's going to get him lined up. As soon as he gets him lined up, we're ready to go.
Guys,
Alan?
hey, Coach, you're in a physical contest here. What do you got to do to get the momentum in this thing?
Yeah, we got to come out right here. We got to get a stop on defense. Coach Sterling's doing a good job for you guys to make some adjustments. Defensively, we're going to come out. We're going to have to make some plays.
What's some things that you're seeing they're doing that may cause you some problems in the first half?
Well, they're trying to run away from our big 65 play token on, and they're doing a good job doing that. So we make some adjustments. Hopefully they'll come out and help us out.
Absolutely.
All right,
hey, Coach,
thank
maybe
you.
we talk to you at the end here.
All right,
back a few guys up there. Coach Sterling Skyward's over here at Highland.
All right, that's Alan Russell down there on the sideline talking to Coach Sterling Stowers in a PJ's Landscaping sideline report. Again, thank you to all of our local sponsors for backing us up. We appreciate it. It's been a fun one here so far, 14-7. We expect that it's going to be yet another fun half here of football. 14-7 is your score. I'll tell you what, let's take a quick one. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be back with second half action in just a moment.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality.
We appreciate all our sponsors, Tyson Foods, Arkansas Tech University, D3 Auto, and Heirloom Legal. McLaughlin, he's breaking free. He's across the 40, 45, 50. He breaks. No, he's not going to break that tackle, but that's a huge return there. And I'll tell you what, when McLaughlin, if he sees a hole, boy, he can hit it quick. I mean, that guy is a burner, and a huge return, but it looks like we got a flag on the field, so it's going to bring it back. You know, it seems like anytime there's a big return anymore, there's a flag on the field. And that's going to take it away. It's going to bring it all the way back, probably down to about the 22-yard line by the time they get this one spotted. Usually a hold or a block in the back. So ball is against Southside. Holding is against Southside. They will get the ball, though. DeWitt leading Helena 28-16. DeWitt is a team you probably don't want to see in the playoffs. Corey Graham, there he is, one heck of a ball player.
At the 23-yard line.
So we're ready for second half action. Rose Hannah, thank you for watching. Enjoying the game with her grandmother. Handoff goes off to the right-hand side, and that one is stopped in its tracks. Big 58 there, I believe. Raymond Demison.
Demison on the stop for the Rebels.
Second down and 11 to go. 11. We'll call it 11. McLaughlin going off to the right-hand side. Allen calling for the snap. Hands it off to McLaughlin. He's going to the left. And there's Stadler. Running back on running back there. Stadler brings him down. McLaughlin will get about 3 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down and 8 here.
And 8.
Allen looking for the play call from the sideline. He gets it. Trips down here to the right-hand side. Calling for the snap. Didn't get Highland to jump. Dropping back. They're trying to get a screen pass. Oh, and it's picked off by Stadler. He read that one all the way. He's seen it 2, maybe 3 times. This time it worked against the Southerners there. As you can see, Stadler playing middle linebacker, just saw it coming, picked it off, and Highland has a big-time field position here to start the second half.
22-yard line.
Big-time play there by Stadler. Stadler trying to be the D3 Auto Sales MVP of the game. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We really would appreciate that. Ball on the ground. Stadler gets the handoff. Stadler trying to get to the outside. Nothing doing there. Tell you what, you could put a leather helmet on that kid. He's an old school football player. Second down and 11, though.
Second down.
Old school tough. I like it. I don't have a roster to see how much he weighs. Just looking up here, he's a load, though. He got to be close to 200 pounds. Second and 11 here. Christie coming off the right-hand side. He's across the 20 down to the 19-yard line.
Quarterback keeper.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and 7.
3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7 now. Ball on the 19. Christie calling for the snap. Now he looks at the sideline. Big play in this ball game right here. Christie looking over the middle. He just threw it a little bit outside, a little bit too hard. Pass intended for Huckabee. Nathan Huckabee that time. Probably rushed his throw just a little bit. And, you know, it seems like Highland has been in these types of situations quite a bit all game long. 4th down and 7 now. Christie calling for the snap. Southside trying to get a nice defensive stop. Another one here in the red zone. Highland has lived here on this side of the field, but only 7 points to show for it so far. Christie dropping back to pass. Gets his feet set. That's caught, but it's short. That's going to be a turnover on down. Southside stands again.
Intended for Collinger. And the Southerners will take over on down.
Nashville leading Ashdown 22-6. Perryville over Glen Rose. I'm sorry. Actually, Perryville and Glen Rose tied at 21. Pottsville leading Ozark now 38-12. Ozark Hillbillies in danger of missing the playoffs there in the 4A4. Who would have thought that one? 7-point lead for the Southerners. They've been able to stop the Highland offense all day long, deep in their territory. Did it yet again after the Keegan Stadler interception. McLaughlin gets across the 20. Looks like he's going to be stopped about the 23-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7 now for the Southerners.
McLaughlin on the carry.
Second and 7. McLaughlin again, trying to get up the field. We got a flag coming in. Across the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And off goes to McLaughlin. Brought down by Cooper. There's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play, waiting on the referee to make the call. Looks like it's in the area of holding. We'll see what the call is, though. Holding.
Is the call against the offense.
Second down, and that's going to be a long one here. Looks like it's going all the way back to the 13-yard line. So 2nd and 16 now. Allen calling for the snap. Nice little play there. That's Simpson. He's across the 30 to the 35, out of bounds. Big time play. That was another RPO there. Beautiful play there for the Southerners. Simpson gets all the way across the 35 to the 37-yard line. First down, Southerners.
Ball at the 37-yard line.
Allen looking at the coaches there, trying to get the call. Owen and McLaughlin in the back. Owen McLaughlin and Allen in the backfield. Throw it out. I mean, just hammered. Little pass out to the wing. Not much doing there. Number 23, Lewis Calhoun again.
Stop for the Rebels.
Rivercrest, big time, 33. Walnut Ridge, 8. Rivercrest, one of those teams in 3A you got to think are going to be right up there at the top when it comes down to the end of the season. Allen calling for the snap, hands off, goes left, cuts back, across the 45-yard line, or right at it, I should say. Owen McLaughlin going to get him closer to the sticks, going to bring up 3rd down and 2 now. 7-yard gain there for McLaughlin. Hello to Aaron's mom. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Aaron says hi. Chase says hi as well. Handoff goes up the middle of McLaughlin. Once again, he's going to get out to the 45. Going to be plenty for a first down. Tell you what, Southerner offensive line doing a pretty good job against this front of the Highland Rebels. That is very good size. Good size front for the Rebels. And the offensive line of Southside, not particularly big, but they're doing a pretty good job on their blocks. Win up 31-0 on the Batesville Pioneers. I know that's one that is of interest here. Calhoun gets it, cuts it up the field, across the 40 to the 35, and he stopped right about the 35-yard line. The Southerner offense in rhythm here as we're just halfway through the third quarter of action. Good Lord.
They'll move the chains for another. Southside.
Southerners moving the football in the territory of the Rebels.
Ball spotted at the 35-yard line of the
Southerners
Rebels.
trying to get a little bit of distance between them and the Rebels. Catholic and Sheridan tied at 22 right now. Allen calling for the snap. Handoff goes to McLaughlin. He's right at the 35. They're going to stop him right there. Nothing doing on that play.
McLaughlin on the carry.
Clock is moving. I tell you what, they've kept it on the ground so much tonight. It has just moved so quickly, this game. Alma leads Greenbrier 16-14 in 5A West action. Under 5 minutes to go now. Handoff goes to McLaughlin again. He squirts through, gets down to about the 31-yard line. 4-yard gain, going to bring up 3rd down and 6.
Brought down by Johnson. 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6, 14-7 is the score once again here from Southside Southerners Stadium. Clock is rolling now. Getting up the field is Simpson, nowhere to go, and now we've got another interesting decision here now for the Southerners. I mean, it feels like this has kind of been the game. It's like get down to the 30-yard line, try to figure out what you need to do from here. 4th down, they're bringing out, looks like they're bringing out the kicking team here. And they are.
Ball spotted at the 32-yard line.
My goodness, this is going to be a 49-yard attempt here for the Southerners. Joel Busby once again out there. 49-yard attempt here. Kick is up. It doesn't look like it's going to make it, and that's going to be no good. Off to the left, didn't quite have the distance, and we've got another stop in enemy territory. Let's go to a quick break here. 14-7 is the score. 3:40 to go. We can bring up our locals. That would be great. Again, thank you to PJ's Landscaping, 870-213-6817. And then Independence County Off-Road Performance Outdoors. Appreciate you for joining us. You can join us in our sponsorship team locally, or, hey, if you like what you see and you want to join us throughout the year, you can do that as well. So the ball will go to the 20-yard line after the missed field goal.
From their own 20-yard line.
And we will go to the Rebels here. The ball will go to the Rebels here. 2 in the backfield. Handoff goes to the left-hand side. Handoff goes to number 2, Trent Sullinger. Farmington up on Valonia, 25-14. Starting to get a little bit chilly up here. Chill a bit Lily, I'm telling you. Handoff goes to the right-hand side. Keegan Statler, he's a load man. Gets off the, or gets over to the 25, to the 26. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. As we come up on the 3-minute mark, they go quickly again, and he's stuffed in the backfield. Stuffed in the backfield by the Southerner defense. Big number 30 there. One of the top tacklers in the state of Arkansas last year, Andrew Plummer, had almost 200 tackles last year. And looks like they're looking at the sideline right now. 4th down and 5. We'll call it real close to 4, I would say. And now they're going to go ahead and punt. Rogers going to hand Springdale their first loss of the season this year. 6-0 Springdale, down 48-0 to Rogers. Tough way to take your first loss there. Punt away. Southside's got it. Nice job. Good tackle in the open field. He's got the football. Number 21 looked like he had the football there. Lexon Johnson
on the return.
Calling it down. Let's get a replay on that. Forey on the return.
Brought down by Brink.
That's going to be a 1st down Southside.
1st and 10 Southerners from their own 44-yard line.
157 left here in the 3rd quarter. 157 left in the 3rd. 14-7 Southerners. Been a good old-fashioned slobber knocker here. McLaughlin gets the football. And if you want to know what slobber knocker means, you just look at that play right there. It'll tell you all you need to know. Number 10, who I do not have on the roster. Got two number 11s on the roster here for Highland, but no number 10. Maybe somebody in the comments will let us know.
Ball spotted at the 40-yard line. Loss of 4.
Second down and 14 here after the loss of 4. Y'all just didn't live in the era of Keith Jackson. Handoff gets across the 40-yard line, just about 1 yard. I'm talking to my people up here. Y'all cannot hear them. I can. They're talking all kinds of noise all the way through the game. Keith Jackson. Old ABC games. Good old-fashioned slobber knocker here. Third down and 13. Allen rolling to the left-hand side. He's got a man. It's going to be short of the stick, though. Nice pass and catch there to Lewis Calhoun, and that's going to give Southside the opportunity to go for it here. Just across the 50-yard line.
And 2.
And they are going to go for it. McLaughlin lined up at quarterback. Calling for the snap. Try to get him offside. Shouldn't run a play here. Maybe they will. They do run the play. McLaughlin, he is stuffed. Oh, my goodness. I didn't think they were going to run the play. They stuffed him right as the third quarter ended, and we're going to have Highland Rebel football as we come back. We've got a great one here as we come down to the end of this one. Fourth quarter action coming right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. It's the Southerners 14 and the Rebels 7. We'll be back in just a moment.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
January 4th, 2025. We've got the ASN Classic, Arkansas Tech University, and then the 4A volleyball tournament coming up October 29th through the 31st. Sponsorship is available there. Just let us know. Facebook, on Messenger, if you think your team's going to make it. I think Highland's in it. I think they're in it. So we're going to have that. We have really lowered prices there for that tournament. So make sure that you message us if you're interested. You can do arsportsnet@gmail.com or on Facebook on the Messenger. So here we go. First down action. Statler coming across there. Nothing doing, and now this is really turning into a defensive struggle. Both sides. Statler's going to lose a yard. Going to bring up second down and 11. I'll tell you what, Southside, they do a pretty good job with that video board, man. They got lots of entertainment here. Christie calling for the snap. Then he looks at the sideline, trying to get Southside to show their hand just a little bit. Christie looking deep. He's got Nathan Huckabee. Huckabee almost came down with it. Tell you what, Southside has done a good job of staying in their lane on defense. No matter what it was, no matter what they've done all day long, they have found their assignment. It's just been really, really good, solid, fundamental football for the Southerners. Third down and 11 behind the sticks is Highland, and they're going to call a timeout. We'll take one with them. 11:08 to play in this ball game. 14-7 is your score. Highland with a decision to make here on 3rd and 11. We'll be back in just a moment.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
Riverview 7, Mills 56.
Highland coming out on this 3rd down and 11. Christie going to come out shotgun formation. Statler to the right. Christie rolling out to the right. Got a man. Is he going to have it? No, sir. Pass was intended for Trent Solinger. And that's going to bring up 4th down. You got to think that they're going to punt this one. I tell you what, they've really done a good job. I said it before, but fundamentally, Southside is just right there defensively, really forcing Highland to make some difficult throws, and that has been a real difference in this ball game. Back to punt is Zach Huckabee. Huckabee calls for the snap. Here's the kick. Good one. It's going to go past him, get inside the 5, down to the 1, and that's where they're going to down the football all the way down to the 1. Great job on special teams, and the all-name team, Ronnie Brewer down there to down the football, and Southside will have 99 yards to go if they want to put some distance now between themselves and the Highland Rebels. Still a great ball game here, 1-score ball game. Defensive struggle, you don't see one like this too much. 14-7 in the 4th, 10:51 to go. Got the number 3 Southside Southerners, the number 7 Highland Rebels. Highland returns 20 starters on a team that was put out in the first round of state last year, but very, very close ball game against Monticello. Make sure, if you want to see more games like this here, you subscribe to us on the Arkansas Sports Network. We got games all over the state. Next week, we got a great one for you. Don't know where it'll be, but it'll be great. Simpson trying to make it out of the end zone. Do they call a safety? No, they don't. They're going to call it at the 1. That was really close there.
McLaughlin on the carry.
Tell you what, they've spotted that all the way on the 1. I don't know how anybody got that far. It didn't look that way. So right at the 1-yard line again. So it's 2nd down and 10. No gain on the play. Simpson still at quarterback. Calling for the snap. Goes up the middle again, and I mean, he is stuffed again. They're saying he's back to the 1-yard line again.
McLaughlin once again up the middle.
Nothing doing. They're going to spot it right back at the 1. 3rd down and 10 now. Big time play here in this ball game. If Highland was able to break through and get a safety right here, it'd be massive for them. Looks like we're going to get a timeout. Timeout Southside. We'll take another timeout with them. Let's go to our local sponsors real quick. We want to say thank you to PJ's Landscaping. Call them at 870-213-6817. Parker Janes there. 669 Heber Springs Road, Batesville, Arkansas. Also, Independence County Off-Road Performance Outdoors. Appreciate you for joining us here on the sponsorship team. 4A State Volleyball, live from Huntsville, Arkansas, just in a couple weeks, not too long. If you think your team's going to make it, you want to sponsor, give us a shout. And then we've got the ASN Basketball Classic. If you want to watch some great basketball, 6 games that day. 6 games. You could get in for $10. 6 games for $10. Going to be a good one. 3rd down and 10. Trey Allen now calling for the snap. They fake it, running a little RPO. It's intercepted. He's going to get into the end zone, and that's a score. Oh, my goodness. 21, Lexon Johnson just turned the tide. My goodness. 14-13. My goodness, what a play. Lexon Johnson read the RPO all the way, tried to beat McLaughlin to the corner of the end zone. He did it, and he is putting his team in a position to tie this ball game with a PAT and likely the 4A3 on the line. Keegan Statler lining up for the extra point. Here it is. The kick is up, and it is good. And that's going to bring us to a 14-14 ball game. 9 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Highland just made a play. Wow. What a play. Lexon Johnson steps underneath the RPO out of the end zone. And just like that, the Highland Rebels have tied this ball game. What a play. The Midland Mustangs beating Cedar Ridge 26-6. I know the folks down in Midland are going crazy. Just down the road.
Pocahontas 32.
Just down the road. 8-man football Friday night in the state of Arkansas. Got to be fun down there. Midland, has Midland ever won against Cedar Ridge? Midland has never won against Cedar Ridge that we know of. Ooh, that's a good one going in Cabot. 49-41, Pulaski Academy over Cabot right now. 14-14 is the score. As the kick goes to number 2. Gets up across the 45. That is Cameron Forey. Southside going to have the football now. 9:11 left in this ball game. It's been a wonderful ball game here. Live from the top of the press box here at Southside. It's a little bit chilly, but fun nonetheless. Trips to the left-hand side. Running back also to the left. Allen throwing it out. That's Calhoun. Calhoun trying to get out to the 50-yard line. He's not going to quite get it. Going to be tackled there by number 21, Lexon Johnson. And I say that. I just realized there are 2 21s on the roster. And I've got Tayson Brinking and Lexon Johnson. I hope I'm calling the right one. Brody Brogdon, good-looking football player. That's a movie star name, Brody Brogdon. Allen calling for the snap, gets it up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin makes a man miss, gets across the 40. He's up to the 35, across the 30, breaking tackles down to the 25, to the 24-yard line. Huge gain there for McLaughlin. My goodness, what a play, what a run. Southside now in business. You can tell why this kid is one of the top running backs in the state of Arkansas. Gets down to the 24-yard line. Allen gets it. Now he fakes it to McLaughlin, bounces outside, and he's going to get stuffed right around the 15, 16. And did we get the ball out? Did the ball? Okay, whistle is blown. Going to get spotted on the 17-yard line. 7-yard gain on that. 2nd down and 3.
Ball spotted.
Business has picked up recently here.
17-yard line. 2nd down.
Clock is moving quickly to the end of this one. Who's going to come out victorious? Will it be the homestanding Southerners, or will it be the visiting Highland Rebels? Bringing a man in motion, faking it, getting up round to the 15-yard line. Not quite enough for a first down. They're actually going to spot it at the 16. Going to bring up 3rd down, and it looks like 2.
And 2.
So 3rd and 2 here. Southside trying to get the play in. Looks like they're going to go a little wildcat action. Simpson going to line up at quarterback. Plummer also in the backfield. They're going to the big set. Simpson gets up. Is he stopped? It looks like he's short. No gain on the play right there. No gain on the play. So 4th down. Another big play in this ball game.
It's 4th down and 2.
4th and 2. Southside looking like they're a little bit confused on this one. McLaughlin going to line up a quarterback. Oh, I think we've got a penalty. False start on the play. Well, this game's getting a little chippy. You can just tell these two teams don't like each other that much. So 4th and 2 goes to 4th and 7. And now Southside has got to kick. Southside has got to kick. Joel Busby back to kick, and they're going to line up this time for we're going to call a 38-yarder here. So 38-yard attempt for Busby. Calling for the snap. Here's the snap, and the kick is up, and it is good.
And the Busby field goal.
Busby comes through. 39-yard field goal gives Southside a 17-14 lead, although we got some confusion. What do we got going on now?
Appears to be a flag on the play.
And there is a flag on the play. What do we got? We got fireworks going off, but did they score? That's the question. Still trying to see what the referees are talking about here. Going to be a big one here if it's on Southside. If it's on Highland, also a big one. 3 points on the board, we think. They jumped over the center. That may be a personal foul even. Let's see what they got. Well, what are they? They still look like they're a little bit confused on everything. Let's see what they say. Southside looks like they're sending their offense back out. They're moving Highland back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down. And Southside's going to have the football, take the 3 points off the board. Yep. So just a personal foul mentioned. Highland jumped over the line. I don't know if that's what they called. I feel like that I've heard that being illegal. So Can't do it. Can't jump. Even if you got the athletic ability, can't hurdle the line. I think that may have been what he said. Hurdling, I think. So Southside has it now. First down and 10, just outside the 10-yard line. McLaughlin gets up. Going to get down to about the 5.
McLaughlin on the carry. Daggett on the stop.
And that's going to bring up second down and 5. I mean, they are just, they can get a first down, but they'd have to almost try. At this point, it would be very hard to not get a touchdown if they did get a first down, but it can be done. So second down and 5. Handoff goes to McLaughlin again.